Guys, I'm going to talk about a very important situation what you should consider before taking admission in IITs for your Mtech or MS programs. Right now you all have cleared gate exam and now things will go on COAP websites, COAP websites. But for MS admission you don't have to bother about COAP website. But for your MTech admissions, rounds will be going on there, round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, rounds like that. You'll be having like you have to take the this particular seat or not, then accept, freeze, these things will be there. That you will take care, fine. But there is very important thing what you should know before admission. When you are going to, suppose your rank is first rank, suppose your rank is first rank or a very good rank where you are very sure that any IIT you can get wherever you want, top 3 rank, top 5 rank, something like that. So for example, okay, right now situation is generation 1, generation 2, generation 3, first, second, third gen IITs are there. What do you mean by first, second and third gen IITs? Some IITs got developed long back, okay, establishment. For example, Kharagpur, Bombay, Delhi, and these 7 including IISc Bangalore. And then in second gen, for example, Mandi and Patna, they are second gen IITs, and a lot more. I'm not able to recall the names. And like third gen IIT, in that you have Palakkad and Dharwad and some more IITs. So first I will talk about on what basis you should choose IIT, then you try to understand. So see, some people, they just want to become IITian. They can join any branch and they will study hard and they will do good in that branch. Some people, they want to join IIT for a particular subject, because for example, if you want to study aircraft propulsion, then if you are getting aircraft propulsion in any of the IITs, you will join them. You will join that particular IIT. So one thing is, you just want to become IITian, your rank is not good, you are getting anything, do it. Next thing is, you are very rigid about your taste, aircraft propulsion only. So if I'll be getting seat in IIT Madras, I will do that, otherwise I will not do, I will prepare again for the gate exam. One thing. And some people, they are having very good rank and like choice of IIT and choice of this thing subject, they will be having good freedom, they will get it of their taste. Now where is the problem? Problem is, what happens, just I will talk about a very serious situation. Don't be offended about this, very offended situation. For example, you are in general category and your rank is not good, but you are, suppose you are getting seat in of course you will not be getting seat in first gen or second gen, but you got seat in third gen. Now getting seat in third gen with a very bad rank, it does not mean that your story flopped. No. Now you have come to the third gen IIT, you have taken your admission in MTech. See guys, this video will be lengthy because I will talk very genuine facts. Okay, I am into IIT Dharwad. Now you are into third gen IIT, you have just taken admission in MTech. In all the IITs, when you take admission, you do coursework, correct? So here also you have to do coursework. For MTech, coursework will be going for 1 year. So you will do 1 year coursework. What is coursework? The way you have done your BTech, you have learned all the subjects, thermodynamics, strength of material, any other subject, mathematics, engineering drawing, whatever you have done, same way, those subjects are called coursework. Here also you will do coursework. So in different IITs, different types of courseworks are running. For example, if you are in IIT Bombay, you will be having more courseworks. Out of that, you have to select of your choice. For example, if you are in my IIT, IIT Dharwad or IIT Palakkad or IIT Mandi, so they will be having different courseworks. Maybe some of the coursework will match in among all IITs, that is a different thing. But try to understand a very genuine fact. So you have to select a coursework. So when you are selecting the coursework, that time itself, one big difference comes into picture. Coursework there in different IITs and coursework in different IITs may not match, right? So based on this also, you can choose your MTech admission. You go to IIT profile, IIT website, and go to education or academics in some folder and just navigate, and you understand that in which IIT what kind of coursework is there for your MTech. Now when you join MTech, then there you decide that some people will be thinking in earlier itself that no, I want to do only aircraft structure in my life, or I want to learn only rocket propulsion in my life, or I want to learn only space something in my life. I don't want to start. For example, suppose someone is ready that I want to have interest only, I have interest only in aerodynamics, and I want to pursue my career only in aerodynamics, either MTech and PhD or MS and PhD, but only aerodynamics. In that case, suppose, so what will happen if you are going to some IIT, your rank is not good, but there after doing coursework, again you are not maintaining right CGPA, then you will not be getting that professor, because how professors are being selected. See, there is something called guide. What do you mean by guide? When you do your MTech or MS or PhD, after coursework, you will be assigned a professor. Okay, that professor, particular professor, you will say as your guide, will be guiding you about your project, about your research work. So now here question comes, which professor you are going to get. So here in third generation you have advantage, and in other IITs where you have many professors and many students, there you may have some more competition. Okay, like in IIT Dharwad, I was loving aerodynamics, I was loving propulsion, and I was ready for both, and fortunately I got aerodynamics, and I have got like a great professor. You can visit his profile, Professor Kirti MC. Like, I am blessed, and it's not like he's my guide. That's why before he was my guide, my mindset was very clear that Professor Kirti MC I will choose as my guide. Okay, fine. So see, I understand that I'm talking in broken way, but because a lot of things are coming in my mind, and if I will arrange them in the beginning itself, I will lose a lot of things. See, so if a student is not good in the background, I mean before GATE exam, what kind of student you are, how you have done your BTech, everything will affect your MTech also. Not during admission, after admission, once you are in IIT and you are a weak student, because you are weak in BTech also, so you will be weak here also. One more thing, I am not saying anything regarding reservation process, regarding reservation for the admission. These things I am not including in this. I am only saying that you were weak in your BTech, you have got less rank in your GATE exam. Now you are going to do MTech. So guys, once you are in IIT, whatever IIT you are, people say third gen IIT. Try to understand, you are in first gen or third gen. Every IIT maintains their standard given by government. All the professors here in third gen, second gen, and first gen, it's not like they are simply roaming somewhere and someone said that, oh, I am opening an IIT and come. They are facing very tough rounds of interview, and whatever selection criteria they have for a particular IIT, all IITs, they are going to have the same kind of this thing, and then they are being professor here. It means professor wise all the IITs are amazing professor if you go in that way. So now point is, whether you are in IIT Bombay or you are in IIT Dharwad, the quality of professor, because they have that particular quality, that's why they are being professor here. Okay, एंड वो कहते हैं ना, विद्वान है वो, अपने टॉपिक के विद्वान है, मतलब ब्रह्मा है वो अपने टॉपिक के, तब जाकर के वो यहाँ पे प्रोफेसर बने हैं. ओके, नाउ यू आर बीइंग, suppose you are not performing well in your coursework, then there also you will be having less CGPA, then again you may not be allotted to your particular interest under a particular professor. I hope you understand this, because there also, like, all the crowd is willing to take the particular professor for the particular subject, but who is doing good in this thing, they will be getting that professor, right, in your coursework if you're. So this is the situation. I hope you understand. Once you are getting the professor, after that, like after first semester itself, you will be having your guide. You got your guide, now coursework is also running and you understood your project also. Now here only the right challenge comes into picture. If you are not a good student, then you will not perform good. And I'm telling you, in all the IITs there is situation. I'm including IIT Bombay also, IIT Kharagpur also, IIT Dharwad also. People who are doing good in their MTech, they have job after that. They are getting job. I have seen some students here when they see why I'm talking all these things. You should know first who am I and why I'm talking all these things and from where I'm gathering all this data. My name is Vikas Kumar Srivastav. I run a dedicated coaching center for GATE exam. I have qualified GATE exam 7 times, 6 times earlier and 7th time just now in 2024 exam. Result is about to come, but I have counted my marks, so I'm qualifying. So I'm saying I have qualified 7 times. 2014 was my first batch for GATE Aerospace. And this is 2024, I have just finished. And now 2025, 2026, all these batches are on the way and I'm taking classes. And if you want to join, you can join me for GATE Aerospace coaching. You can share this video to your friends, they can join for my coaching. I have everything. I have video classes, I have live classes on Zoom, I have properly assigned assignments with properly designed assignment with proper solution. I have test series. For that we have I have online portal. You have to register there and you have to, the test series is exactly like a GATE exam test series, the feature and everything, buttons and colors, everything. So everything is done and everything, solution, everything, and I'll be available for you. Now see, idea is, because I have sent so many students into different IITs and there I'm in contact with them and we are having a regular discussion like regarding their subject, what kind of research they're going on, but not the confidential part. Like everything what they can share to their parents, they can share to me also. So from long time I am collecting this information, and then I realized that if you are going to IIT, you have to be really good. Then only you will be getting job also. Otherwise, sometimes what happens is score in IIT, in different IITs, like in first gen IITs also at low. So fortunately, you are at low score and you got the IIT, but there you will suffer a lot of suffering. I will tell you one advantage of third gen IIT. Here students are less. You know how much freedom I have about my guide. In many IITs, you may have heard this. Then it takes like maybe a week or something to meet their professor. But here, my professor is very young, very energetic. I'm not saying other professors are not energetic. I'm simply saying that I don't have experience with those professors, but here my professor is, it's not like free, but whenever I am in need, my professor is helping me. Whenever like I can directly text him on WhatsApp and he will reply. See, this is the advantage of third gen IIT. And see, when you are doing research here in third gen IIT, it's only about facilities. Otherwise everything is very good in third gen IITs. MS, I mean to say, when you are doing MS, you have to do your experimental setup if you are an experimentalist, and just or if you are in computation, if you are doing some this thing of work, like for example you are into CFD and you are having a laptop and you are doing things, that is again much easier for you, because you sit in any IIT, you have to read research papers and you have to do your research and your guide will be helping. So here in third gen IIT, you will be having very good interaction, very frequent interaction whenever you want with mutually, easily, almost in every 1 day or 2 day you can meet your guide, you can talk to him or her, and they will be guiding you. Because this IIT is in growing phase and a lot of things are, like for example, when you will talk to third gen people, third gen IITians, they may count some disadvantages, but personally I do not consider that as disadvantages, because as far as IIT is concerned, we should only bother about academics. Okay, what is your lifestyle, what is your mess food, what is your hostel, those things you don't bother, because till now you are already in very worst situation. But believe me, once you are in IIT, you will be having far better situation, and you focus only that you need a room for study and you need proper lighting and books and everything, and you have to do your 2 years of MTech or 2.5 years of MS, Finish that work, go ahead, do PhD or go into job. Now question is, how will you go into job if you are not good into your BTech? If you have not done enough work in your GATE exam, you cannot do better in your MTech or your MS also. But there are some people, they are not good in BTech and they are not preparing well for they are preparing good for GATE, but they are not getting good rank. They are getting okay rank, and somehow they are getting seat into the IIT. But there, they are like, all these mistakes what they have done in their life, 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, they didn't study well. BTech 4 years, they didn't study well. Somehow they managed GATE preparation and now they're in IIT. In these 2 years, they will work like anything, they will change their life. So what is the moral of the video? When you are joining IIT, before joining the IIT, you have to do some homework about that particular IIT. So you take a copy pen, I'm giving you some list. Okay, you take down some list. Your first homework, in which IIT you are interested. In that IIT, what kind of coursework is going and what are the courses they are offering in their MTech, and in which course you are interested. And then you check the particular professor regarding how many professors are there into that, and which professor you may feel interest. So this is your homework, you have to do it. Okay, and if you know some people on LinkedIn on the particular IIT, you go connect with them and talk to them about situation. I don't know, they will say wrong or right. It is your own confidence on the person, about the person, because there are many people, they don't say truth about their real current situation. They will also bluff just for the local respect, for the momentary respect. I know people here, they are actually doing very bad, and but when they talk in public, they say yes, everything is going good. But here itself, there are so many people, they are doing amazing. But when I look to their background, they were just an average or below average people. But right now here in third gen, man, I have seen people here in BTech also. And one more thing, you will be thinking that, sir, what BTech and MTech job and all, you may be knowing in your college also that people will sit together in the job interview. BTech will also sit, MTech will also sit, MS will also sit. Okay, yeah, some companies are there, they are only looking for MS student, they will only look for MTech student because of their requirement. But on average, this is the situation. Okay, how will you get the job? It's totally on you. It's totally on you. If you are good, you will be getting job. But you tell me, looking for the job at very good level, like no, I want 20 lakhs package, I want to work in ISRO, I want to work in NASA, DRDO. Do you think that you have that potential? You have that potential. You have to improve a lot. So first, first you improve yourself. What kind of improvement? Now the next part of video is about that. If you are planning to, so first of all, Python, MATLAB, these two things दिमाग में डाल लो. Python, MATLAB ठीक करो. Work on this Python and MATLAB. You have not taken admission yet for after 2024, right? This video I'm making in Feb month, और आज डेट कौन सी है पता नहीं. I think 24th हो गया आज की डेट. When I'll upload the video, you'll come to know. 24th of the Feb, I'm uploading this. So from now you have 2-3 months time. MATLAB ठीक कर लो, Python ठीक कर लो. If you don't know, no need to purchase any course from anywhere. Just go on YouTube, start coding, start learning. In Python, in MATLAB, whatever work you are doing regarding mathematics, like how to draw XY line. So for example, how to draw y is equal to 5x plus 2 graph. You draw in MATLAB also, and you draw in Python also. These kind of mathematics you start drawing. Suppose you have, because these things you are in need, trust me, in your MTech. Suppose you have data for y, like suppose you have data in y, 13, 14, 29, 3.8, some random data you have. You have data in X and you want to plot this data. You learn how will you plot in MATLAB and how will you. So just type on YouTube how to plot data in this MATLAB and Python, and so you learn these kind of codings. Learn matrix solving in Python and MATLAB. You have matrix A, you have matrix B, how will you multiply? You have any matrix, how will you find? So all these things you learn. MATLAB and Python. So this is very, very important, mandatory thing. Many people, they are from third tier, don't feel bad, but it is a reality, because even I have done my BTech. I know. I have so many friends from different BTech colleges. I know I have so many students from different BTech colleges. Some college names I will take. No need. Otherwise, some people may feel offended, and it will be a bad situation then. I'm trying to say that you know that there are colleges in that even if your BTech project if not good, you will be getting your degree, right? Whatever you submit, and little bit pressure will be there, and even though if you don't know MATLAB, Python, and all these things, but guys, see, these weakness will affect you a lot when you will do your master degree. So right now, some people may be thinking, sir, what kind of software should I learn? Should I learn SolidWorks right now? Should I learn some other things? Should I learn OpenFOAM right now? Should I learn ANSYS right now? When you will see, learning OpenFOAM is different. That is a coding software like a Python. Learning learning ANSYS, learning SolidWorks, they are kind of tools. How some of us can do photo editing, right? When you are doing photo editing, you know that in your phone where is brightness button, where is contrast, and you have done so many times. Or you are editing on Instagram, you know that how to cut, how to crop, all these things. So when you are doing SolidWorks or ANSYS, some like Fluent and all, so when you say that you are having doubt that should you learn ANSYS or not, problem is you don't know that in your MTech what kind of subject you are going to get. Okay, a person who is getting aircraft structure, they have nothing to do with Fluent. They will not work in Fluent. In ANSYS you have Fluent. In ANSYS you have CFX. In ANSYS you have FEM. Which one you will learn? So this you will not decide now. Who can be very free? Who knows that very well, I have this rank and this particular IIT and this particular branch I am going to get for sure. Now I am going to learn this particular software in advance. But if your rank is not good, but don't worry. Okay, these things are in 20 days you can be comfortable. So when you are going to IIT, in every Saturday Sunday you can work on this. But see a situation when you join IIT, first semester you will be serious, but slowly your seriousness will be somewhere. Okay, you will be involved with all those rubbish stuffs and you will waste your time. So already if you have wasted your time in your 9th to 12th and then your BTech and then 1 year of gate preparation, then don't waste your time when you are joining your MTech. You have a lot to do, then only you will be having very good package. हम बता रहे package कितना होगा. See, in aerospace department, in core, it's very difficult to get job. If ISRO is running your mind, first of all you think where do you stand. If DRDO, HAL is running in your mind, where do you stand? Okay, what is your academic level? I never think about joining ISRO because I know what they are expecting. उनको दूध में से cream चाहिए. They need excellent people. So first you become excellent, and once you are excellent, then you can be hired by any company. Then you will choose companies, right? If you can't be profitable of 40 crores for a company, how can you expect that company will pay you 40 lakhs? Dreaming that I should have package of 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, but you don't have potential to make profit for 50 crores for the particular company. Okay, I hope you understand. It is all about your talent. And now how step by step talents will come? See, whenever best part of the video is, whenever you have free time, work on skill development. Educational part, learning subjects, whatever you have learned till now, you are very good in compressible flows, you are very good in strength of material, you are very good in engineering mathematics. These things are at very low level now. When you are joining your Mtech MS or PhD degree, then some extra skills are important for you. When you will enter into the IIT, then you will realize, no, there are some more things you have to start from zero. And many people who has very bad habit, they will maintain the same bad habit in MTech also, and the way they were in BTech final year, within 2 years they will be at same position and they will be struggling for job. So change your attitude, do lot of hard work. Okay, when the pressure, when you will feel the pressure in MTech, how people will do MTech, you will be having very heavy assignments in IITs. That is IIT, you will be having very heavy assignment. To solve that assignment, how will you get help? Nowadays some AI tools are there. For example, chat GPT. You will do something on chat GPT, some solution you will be getting, some ideas you will be getting. Okay. Or you can do to you can go to Perplexia and here and there, and like people will take, nowadays people are taking help from AI to solve assignments and do some work, but that will not help you to grow in yourself, because somewhere you will definitely compromise if you are not good in particular subject. Okay, so after watching this video, I think rough idea you have got that. Okay, how your after Mtech MS admission, what is the situation, and you have to be aware before that, right? You understand that. Now see, again, when you are pursuing your Mtech MS, that time if you are weak in integration, differentiation, these things, now it will not be a matter for you, because there inside Mtech MS, when you are pursuing the degree, that time you don't have to bother about complex integration, differentiation. So it's not like just go and start learning these things. No, already tools are there, calculator is there, just put the value, get the integration value. But now things you are going to do in laptop, in coding. So Python is important, as I said, MATLAB is important, as I said. These two things you improve before your admission process. Okay, these are very, very important. When you are going into Mtech, that time, if you are getting a particular, so right now many students, I'm telling you, many students, don't set your mind that I have to work only in aircraft structure, I have to work in aircraft propulsion. Don't set this kind of mind. Whatever is on the way, do that. If you are very rigid about your taste, then prepare for one more year for GATE exam. If you don't, but don't do that I am not comfortable with aircraft structure, I want aircraft propulsion only, but you are landing into the aerodynamics somewhere, and now you are taking admission because you want to do Mtech. You will suffer a lot if you are a very rigid person. Okay, suffer means you will be learning, because it is actually very involved study. You have to involve yourself too much. I see people here and in different IITs as well. One of my student, he was in IIT Kanpur after qualifying GATE 2023 exam, and he left after one semester. And this year he took GATE exam 2024, and he got 63 marks. So this time he will be getting IIT of his own interest. Congratulations to him. And now see, he compromised one semester, he compromised with IIT Kanpur. And so idea, you understand, right? You have to be good. And if you're not good, start working from now. In which part you have to work, I told you. Work on these things. Now, if you have mindset that I need IIT Bombay at any cost, then compromise your subject if you don't have good GATE rank. So now everything, so now you need a lot of correct guidance. Many people are watching my video, they are not my students, so I cannot guide you guys. But for my own coaching students, I will be guiding them every single bit, whatever they will ask, I will guide them. This is my duty, and I love to guide them, because I know now sometimes what happens, student wants student wants aircraft propulsion in their Mtech or MS degree, and they will be getting also, but they will not be getting job. There is story, student is interested in flight mechanics, but student got structure, finished structure, Mtech, and got job in Airbus. Because sometimes what happens, यार थोड़ा सा हिंदी में एक चीज़ बोल लेते हैं, लड़के इस बात को समझेंगे, बॉयज विल रिलेट दिस. ऐसा होता है कि तुम जिस लड़की से प्यार करते हो उससे शादी नहीं होती, किसी और से शादी होती है, पूरी लाइफ टाइम स्पेंड करते हो उसके साथ. तो ये भी कुछ ऐसा ही है. यू कैन डू सम कॉम्प्रोमाइज हियर. सो इट्स हाईली टेक्निकल टू डिसाइड. सो सम कंफ्यूजन्स विल ऑलवेज बी विथ यू until you are in job. After job also, some people are, I'm talking about my aerospace background students. I know stories, they did masters, they joined company, they left company, they prepared for UPSC. So fluctuating minds, I am not talking, I am talking on average, this is the scene. I hope this video will add definitely either some confusion or some value in your life. But anyway, whatever I have talked here, I am not being biased for anything else. just be careful before you are joining your Mtech MS program. Okay, some relatable questions if you are getting, just give me in comment box. If I will get time, I will try to reply them. Okay, but questions should be related to this thing so that I can answer them. Okay, thank you.